Hey, what's good with you then? So, for those who don't know, today's World Bipolar Day. It's celebrated every year on March the 30th in honoring Vincent van Gogh, who was posthumously speculated to have had bipolar disorder. And if you see some of his artwork towards the later years of his life, you can see it did reflect some of that internal mental health struggle. The celebration of World Bipolar Day actually started March 30th, 2014 by three separate organizations. One is the International Society for Bipolar Disorder, the other being the International Bipolar Foundation, the third being the Asian Network of Bipolar Disorder. Bipolar disorder is a little more common than you think. Worldwide, it's estimated about 1 in 200 people have bipolar disorder. That's about 37 million people bipolar disorder worldwide. In the US, it's about 4.4% of the population, so that puts us about 1 out of every 23 people have bipolar disorder. If you don't know anybody, well, congratulations. I'm the one that you know. Bipolar disorder is pretty evenly split between men and women. Women are more likely to get diagnosed, and it could just be that men are not as apt to try to seek treatment for mental health. Symptoms typically peak around the age of 15 for most, with a median onset age of like 20 years old. But by 25, about 70% of the people exhibit symptoms before the age of 25. A lot of the issues with it comes from misdiagnosis. Some people, it's about 7 to 10 years before they actually get the diagnosis they need. Some will just be treated as depression. Some is just anxiety, ADHD, even unipolar, which is different than bipolar. Before you think bipolar disorder is a cakewalk, I have you know that 40 to 60% of people with bipolar disorder have trouble maintaining stable employment. They actually experience a lot more missed days due to their mental illness. And here is a fat old bumblebee because I'm outside and it's springtime. Which, by the way, basically speaking, springtime is a time where people's manic symptoms typically kick into overdrive, and it can be from the long stint that we typically spend in the wintertime with not as much sunlight. So it is around this time that it's important to make sure you stick to a medication regimen if you have one. Of course, I'm always going to advocate for therapy. I myself been going for years. Therapy is just not for crazy people. Therapy is having a trusted professional that you can express your feelings to, communicate to, and it'll kind of help you unravel some of your more complicated thoughts. Oh my God. That train of thought just completely. Not so fuzzy facts. Up to 50% of people diagnosed with bipolar disorder will attempt suicide at some point. I can attest to that. Unfortunately, 15 to 20% of people treated, untreated or poorly medicated bipolar disorder will actually succeed in dying by suicide. Good news is, though, bipolar disorder is one of the most treatable mental diagnoses to have. It's about knowing your triggers. It's about making sure you get adequate sunlight, that's healthy vitamin D. Speak to your medical professional to see if
Ozempic, Skyrim.
no, speak to your medical professional about if there's any medication that may help treat symptoms, if you believe that you have symptoms of bipolar disorder or any mental health condition, period. Speak to your doctor. If you're going through a tough time, speak to a therapist. There's real crisis lines and numbers and resources in your community to help. More often than not, there's groups of people dealing with some of the same things you're dealing with, online and in person. So if you're feeling down, don't have to do it alone. Find your people, rock with your people. Not just mental health today, it's the next day and the next day. Take care. One more thing before I go. If I could be honest, if you're trying to honor those that have suffered with bipolar disorder and still using it to describe the weather today, you're part of the problem. Let's try to take today to acknowledge people that are sticking to medication regimens, that are sticking to deep breathing exercises, that are doing what they can to manage their symptoms behind the scenes silently, because a lot of them don't feel comfortable disclosing their diagnosis to friends or family because of the stigma associated with the stigma that's further perpetuated by you saying the weather's bipolar. It's a medical condition, not a personality trait. Take care.